Hello friends, hope you are doing well and you are making efforts to learn Sanskrit. I appreciate your efforts. Let's learn together about this new language. This language is new for you, and whenever we find a new thing, we have so many questions about that. Like what is this, what it does, and develop curiosities to know more about it. To soothe these curiosities, we start learning about the new language and to know more about the richness of it. To know what is Sanskrit, we will go through the origin of Sanskrit word. The word Sanskrit originated from the conjoining of two words Sam and Krit. Sam is a prefix which indicates entirely or perfectly balanced, and Krit that indicates done or executed. Therefore, the term Sanskrit means perfectly or entirely done, perfected or refined. So, the thing which does not have any kind of impurity is called Sanskrit. We will learn Sanskrit as a language. Therefore, we must know what is language. A language is a structured system of communication used by humans, including speech, gesture, and writing. So, the system of communication is a language. Now, we talk about the Sanskrit language. Sanskrit means perfectly or entirely done. The language means system of communication. So, the Sanskrit language is that which has been perfectly or entirely done in terms of communication like reading, hearing, and the use of vocabulary to transcend and express an emotion. Now, a question can arise in your mind. If Sanskrit has been entirely done in terms of communication, so it should be a rich language. Yes, Sanskrit is one of the richest languages in the world. Sanskrit has enlightened all the subjects which we are learning presently, like anthropology, sociology, psychology, chemistry, etc. So many Sanskrit scholars are enlightened many universal truths which are discovered by scientists now, like the earth is rotating around the sun. This truth is established by Sanskrit scholar Aryabhat. Aryabhat also described the principle of algebra, astronomical calculations, and the diameter of earth. Bhaskaracharya was first to discover the force of gravity 500 years before Isaac Newton. Presently, which information and communication technology we are using, that technology also discovered by Sanskrit scholars. And one more thing is showing the richness of this language, that is one of the world's oldest book, Rig Veda, is written in Sanskrit. To know more about the richness of this language, we find some speciality of this language. Sanskrit has so many specialties which we cannot be described in a small time. So let's look at some main specialties. Sanskrit is regarded as one of the ancient language. Origin of the language in written form is tracked back to the second millennium BC, when the Rig Veda is assumed to have been written after being continued for centuries through oral tradition and preservation of verbal knowledge in the guru-disciple relationship. The purity of this version of Sanskrit is doubtlessly reflected in the flamboyance of the perfect description of the force of nature in the Rig Veda. So, this is the oldest language of the world. Many scholars say this is the first language of humankind. The Sanskrit language was termed as Devavani. Deva means God, Vani is language. As it was believed to have been generated by the god Brahma, who passed it to the sages living in celestial abodes, who then communicated the same to their earthly disciples, from where it spread on earth. Sanskrit is the most ancient and perfect language among the great languages of the world. It is a storehouse of knowledge, an unsurpassed and the most invaluable treasure of the world. This language is a true symbol of the great Indian tradition and thought, which has exhibited full freedom in the search of truth, has shown Catholicity towards universal truth. This unique language contains not only a good account of wisdom for the peoples of this country, but it is also an unparalleled and right way to acquire proper knowledge, and is thus significant for the people of the entire world. If you will notice the letters of Sanskrit carefully, you will see that the words are spoken in a manner through which sounds come from all the five pronunciation points of the mouth. Due to this reason, it is believed by many historians that Sanskrit is the first language that the humans learned, as its letters depict how humans might have released sound out of their mouth for the first time. These sounds later might have got converted into words, through which humans learned how to express themselves instead of carving on rocks. This is one of the main reasons why Sanskrit is considered to be the mother of all languages. Sanskrit has had a major impact on other Indian languages such as Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Telugu, etc. Apart from India, it has a huge influence on other languages too. Many Asian languages have similar sounding words that have been picked up by Sanskrit, like Thai, Javanese, Malay, etc. Many European languages are also closely related to Sanskrit. one of the recent and famous example being German. The current modern international language English has also been influenced by Sanskrit. Let's see some examples. In the English language, a word primitive is used with the meaning of historical. With the same meaning, a word in Sanskrit language is prachin. Like that, in English, we are using a word path in the sense of way. With same sense, a similar word is found in Sanskrit language, that is path. One more word in English language is man. For humans, in Sanskrit language, a similar word is used with same meaning, that is Manu. The list is not over yet. There are thousands of words in other languages that do not only sound similar but also share the same meaning with the words in Sanskrit language. One more specialty is this is a scientific language. Scientific means something which is discovered through experiments and which gives explanations to our logical thinking. Panini did that. He studied carefully the existing Sanskrit language in his time and then refined, purified, and systematized it so as to make it a language of great logic, precision, and elegance. Thus, Panini made Sanskrit a highly developed and powerful vehicle of expression in which scientific ideas could be expressed with great precision and clarity. After knowing these specialties of Sanskrit language, now we know about the developmental stages of this language. Till now, you may have developed an understanding about Sanskrit as one of the first languages of the world, which is generated by God Brahma, and the first written form is traced in the form of Rig Veda. From Rig Veda, this ancient language has passed a long journey. In this journey, Sanskrit has gone through two developmental stages. One is called Vedic Sanskrit and another is called Classical Sanskrit. Vedic Sanskrit is found from the Vedas to the Upanishads, where the most original form of the language was used. The composition of the Vedas is traced to the period 2nd millennium BC until when Sanskrit had a vigorous tradition of being used consistently through oral communication. This early Sanskrit is rich in vocabulary, phonology, grammar, and syntax, which remains undiluted in its purity to this day. After the Vedic Sanskrit, second developmental stage is Classical Sanskrit. Classical Sanskrit has its origin in the end of Vedic period when the Upanishads were the last sacred text to be written down. After which Panini, who was a grammar researcher, came to introduce a more polished version of Sanskrit. He wrote Ashtadhyayi around the 4th BC It is considered as the only available source of Sanskrit grammar and vocabulary in today's world. This part of Sanskrit came to be known as Classical Sanskrit. Classical Sanskrit literature is found to be in vogue when it comes to written poetry and dance dramas. This form of classical literature in Sanskrit is a huge contribution in the field of literary knowledge. Till now, we have enriched our understanding with the origin, development and specialities of this divine language. Now, one more thing I want to share with you is writing system. Through the development of early classical Sanskrit literature, the oral tradition was maintained. Sanskrit was spoken in an oral society and the writing was not introduced to India until after Sanskrit had evolved into the Prakrits. The regional scripts of the scribe influenced the choice of writing system. Devanagari has been considered as the effective writing system for Sanskrit. I hope you have developed a new insight regarding this language and this lecture was helpful for you to understand the base of ancient Indian language Sanskrit. Thank you.